this phone is a white iPhone 12, looking at the fan's description, there's indeed a dent in the bottom right corner. We press the power button, the Apple logo lights up, but after a while, it turns off. Then lights up again, then turns off again. It keeps repeating like this, but its rebooting follows a pattern. Why do I say that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Apple logo stays for 5 seconds before reboot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We tested many times. It always reboots after 4 to 5 seconds. So why does it reboot every 4 to 5 seconds? Can we use this pattern to quickly locate the problem? Does it have anything to do with the heavy drop the fan described 2 weeks ago? If our phones have the same issue, how can we quickly identify the cause? Tell me in the comments what phone model you're currently using, and what's your battery health. We can see this phone is being opened for the first time. It hasn't been disassembled or repaired before. Step 1 is still disconnecting the battery flex cable. Also disconnect the display and earpiece cables, then the screen can be removed, since the phone won't power on. We directly connect the logic board to the power meter. Pressing the power button, startup current is normal and clearly detectable. We can see it's booting up. We reconnect the screen, power it on again, but the phone still reboots at the Apple logo. Besides the display cable, there's a white earpiece cable. Let's disconnect it and try. Now it's no longer rebooting, and after a while, it reaches the home screen, so the reboot was caused by the earpiece cable. Not connecting or replacing the earpiece cable means there's no true tone and no Face ID. What to do? Let's check the battery. Battery health is 86%. Let's check about this device. It's indeed a 256GB Chinese iPhone 12. Face ID shows an error. Now that we've found the issue, it's easier to fix. We remove the screen. Now let's examine the earpiece flex cable. It's held by 4 screws. Remove them one by one. Now we remove the earpiece cable. The largest component is the earpiece speaker for calls. It's the part that touches your ear. This small yellow one is the front microphone, used when speakerphone is on. There's also a flood illuminator and proximity sensor. Under the microscope, we observe the light sensor. It clearly has white corrosion on its base. Where did this corrosion come from? Let me explain. Question: what phone are you using? We adjust the heat gun to soft mode. This protects plastic parts from melting. Now we deolder the corroded light sensor. We also remove the flood illuminator and encrypted chip. Some people silently watch the video, but they secretly like, comment, share, repost, and follow. Such people are so adorable. Back under the microscope, the solder pads are visibly black and corroded. This small piece sits above the screen. If water or sweat enters the earpiece or screen gap, it corrodes over time. We bring in a new earpiece cable, remove the damaged chip parts, dig out the original encryption chip and corroded base. Question: does your phone have any issues? Apply desoldering agent and tin the pads. Clean them thoroughly. Add new solder balls to the base. Clean again. Now add new solder balls to the other encrypted sensor. Question: what kind of phones do you like? Clean thoroughly again. Transplant both encrypted chips onto the new flex cable. Why do this? Because just fixing the corroded part isn't enough. We all know that after water damage, residual current and corrosion make flex cables unstable. Replacing it ensures stability. We also replace the fan's battery with a new one, clean up residual glue around the housing, apply a new waterproof seal, also clean around the screen, reinstall the screen, even if it's original and unopened. After 6 to 12 months, waterproofing is greatly reduced. Dust can also enter, so don't rely on it being waterproof. Peel off the protective film on the waterproof seal, peel off the screen protector and close the screen. Put the phone in a clamp for sealing pressure. Small request: please send me a gift via the comments. Thank you. After pressure sealing, take the phone out. Install the 2 bottom screws. After replacing the original battery, hold the volume buttons, insert the charger, and enter diagnostics configuration mode. Connect to Wi-Fi. Click Agree. Now the phone waits for initialization. On the computer, we select System Configuration. This syncs the battery info to Apple's server. When finished, it shows Setup Complete. We use a cable that displays charging current, speed, and progress. Turn on the phone. First, check True Tone. Okay, it's back. Then check Battery Health. Battery is now 100%. No pop-ups. In About section, no Face ID errors. Battery is recognized as a genuine Apple part. Click in, it confirms the battery is original. Thanks to every fan for supporting me. Double tap if you like the screen. If you haven't followed yet, hit follow.